Okay, hey guys, what is up? I am in my hotel room, and well, I had like the best idea and the best video planned, and because today is my birthday. Sorry, I'm getting off track, but today is my birthday. I am 35 years old, and I was so excited to share this birthday with you guys because I was going to share my birthday story, which I'll get to later, but I had planned on like taking my camera with me and recording my dinner with my family and like my hair and makeup and how I get ready and have fun and stuff like that. But what happened was so crazy because I was getting my hair fixed. I was just curling it. Like, people don't do it for me. It's not like all crazy, you know? Like, I'm not like get hair and makeup done like I do it all myself or whatever. So I'm standing there with the curling iron and my pump starts to go off. And I was like, no! And so then I went and I jiggled my fanny pack around because sometimes it just needs to be, you know, shook a little bit. And it stopped. So I was like, perfect. I'm just going to keep living my best life, right? Well, it happened again. And I was like, no. So then I was like, okay. So I changed my fanny pack because I was like, maybe this one's too tight, you know, and it needs more room or whatever. So I switched the whole fanny pack. And then it just continued to beep, that panic, like beep sound another 3 times. And so every time I checked it, it said high pressure. So I was like, oh. And I know that it was like super frustrating because I wanted to, like, I had a plan and I was gonna do all this stuff, and then it just kind of kept, you know, high pressure. So at that point I had to switch the pump to the other pump that I had. And when I do that, I make sure and match the reservoir number as close as possible and clamp tubing, you know, and then switch your cassette and then restart your next pump, you know, and then get on the phone and call for a new pump. And so that's how I spent my birthday. So if any of you guys have ever experienced like a pump malfunction and stuff like that, you know how it's like somebody takes the insides of your body and like just shakes them like really hard, and then you get your new pump and you like start and you're like, okay, it's fine, everything's fine, I'm gonna be fine. And then so it's like it takes like it's like a and then poo, and then so like I have to kind of calm down after that. So I was like, forget it, the video's canceled, it's canceled, everything's ruined. But I was just like really sad about it. But I have my other pump and I called my provider, and so I should have another one on the way to the house, so there's not much to worry about and stuff. So I tried to like get myself together, be calm. Hold on one second. What, Daisy? Okay, thank you. Get myself together and then just like collectively enjoy the rest of my dinner, because I had like my favorite dinner planned at my favorite restaurant and my whole family, and I didn't want to ruin that for anybody or myself, you know. But it just puts like a kink in the rest of your day because you're just like nervous and you don't have your backup pump, and it just gives you like an uneasy feeling, you know, because now you're walking with no, you know, you're walking a tight wire with no net, you know. So it's like nerve-wracking whenever you have a pump malfunction and you don't have a backup. But sorry, I'm catching my breath, but I'm so lucky because I am in San Antonio, and that's where the doctor that saved my life is. And so I'm so thankful that, God forbid anything happen, I know that he's here. And that's my advice. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, this is just me giving advice, is whenever I'm in like the shittiest of shitty situations, or like the scariest of scary situations, what I do is like I think of the worst possible resort. So like once I switched the pump to my like working pump, and I was like, okay, you have your working pump on. This one's like, I get my Sharpie right away, and on the plastic portion in the back where it has the 1-800 number, I always write bad because you never want to get your pumps mixed up. So I always carry my Sharpie with me in my medicine bag. So I went ahead and marked that pump as bad right away, so in case, you know, they don't ever get mixed up again. But once I like got myself together and stuff, I was like, okay, Erica, like I kind of wanted to just stay in the hotel and like stay next to my medicine bag and not go anywhere, because I was like, oh, what if this thing messes up and then like I'm screwed, and you know, I don't have a backup pump, and you know, like I said, no net, you know. So the way I get through those situations is just like, okay, let me think of the worst possible scenario that can happen to me. Okay, I go to the restaurant and this pump starts beeping nonstop, and I hit stop and I restart and it starts again. Okay, well then I will leave the hospital and go straight to the ER here in San Antonio, where they know how to treat you at Methodist. So then I was like, okay, that's the worst scenario that could happen. I can do that. And so I can get myself together to do that. So now that I've gone through the worst case scenario in my brain, it just makes me feel a little bit more like, okay, if this were to happen, this is what I would do. So that's what encouraged me myself to like, okay, go to your dinner, have a great time. And so that's why I didn't really record anything. I didn't record anything at all. I mean, I think I'll insert a picture here that my daughter took of me, but yeah, I really wanted to go and face my fear and conquer that. And you know, I didn't want to let everybody else down around me and stuff like that, and I did, and I'm glad I went, because I have those memories now. Because before, getting back to what I was saying before about my birthday story, is that birthdays aren't really a big deal to me. Like, I don't like to exchange presents and stuff like that, because I feel like your birthday should be about being grateful for the day of your birth, not about gifts. And you know, a cake is really important to me, and I always get cake for my kids and stuff, but presents are very secondary for me. And so I just kind of like whatever, you know. So birthdays have never really been, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, it's my birthday. You know, people do like a birthday week and a birthday this, and they, you know, get outfits and wear crowns, and like, that's just not who I am, you know. I get it, it's my birthday, and I'm glad that, you know, I chose to come down to this planet and live this life, but I am more subdued when it comes to birthdays. But after getting diagnosed with PH, I am super appreciative for every birthday that I have, because I didn't think I was gonna make it. And when I did, I vowed to myself that I was really gonna appreciate my birthdays, you know. And I think maybe that's what it took for someone like me to be very appreciative of my birthdays and appreciative of that day that comes around every year. And so today is my 35th birthday, and I was like really trying to be open-minded, and then boom, pump malfunction. So I was like, ugh, boom. But we got through that, and I had a great dinner, and I'm glad everybody came with me and celebrated, and that's all I have to say. So happy birthday to me. I'm 35. I guess I'm really old now. I don't feel old though, and I don't like mind getting older. To me, I like getting older. I think it's good, but not everybody feels the same way, but I do. I feel that way. But anyway, this is my video, and sorry it's short, and sorry it's not like the great birthday video that I thought it was gonna be. It was more like a panic attack birthday, but but we got through it. So I just wanted to film this for you guys. So like, subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. Oops, careful. I'm trying to make more content for you guys and stay up to date as much as possible. But thank you for watching my videos. I'm so thankful to every one of my subscribers that is going to watch this video, or anybody who does watch this video. It is my birthday, and so thank you for sharing my birthday with me. And I will see you in the next video that will not be panic attack or anything crazy, or like, you know, not as super fun. We'll have a more upbeat video in the future and stuff like that. So remember to always think positive. Always try to get through your negative moments. Don't let the moment overtake you. Just like, you know, face it, deal with it, and go straight through it, you know? Don't try to like, oh my God, let it overwhelm you, because if you allow that moment to overwhelm you, it will, you know? And sometimes you know, drown in that stuff. So let's not do that. But anyway, I'm your PH friend from Texas, Erica, with the Texas hair, not the flat hair, the Texas hair. And that's it. Remember to be a warrior, not a worrier. Okay, that's it.